Then there's the claim that all this is academic because we're in a climate emergency.
This is an emergency.
Bullshit! It's all bullshit. There are real environmental issues. Global warming isn't one of them. The hockey stick chart used as the foundation for the IPCC's report grossly exaggerated temperature increases. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration has been repeatedly caught altering previous temperature data to make warming look more pronounced. During the ClimateGate scandal, it was revealed that scientists deliberately altered data to, quote, hide the decline in temperatures. Over 50 years ago, climate change activist Paul Ehrlich warned in his book The Population Bomb, quote, in the 1970s and 1980s, hundreds of millions of people will starve to death in spite of any crash programs embarked upon now. Sound familiar?
I am not sure that I'm going to be able to feed my children in years to come.
In the 1970s, we were bombarded with waves of hysteria about a coming climate crisis. What was causing the crisis? Global cooling. Newsweek, April 28, 1975. The cooling world. Unless we did something drastic, falling temperatures were going to cause mass starvation. Again, sound familiar?
I am not sure that I'm going to be able to feed my children in years to come.
And you know why back then they were all fear-mongering about global cooling? Because after World War II, temperatures across the planet substantially dropped, even as CO2 emissions substantially increased. Wait, it's almost as if there's no actual connection between the two and that the sun is the real driver of climate, given that sun activity is far more closely aligned with temperature fluctuations. Surely not. It's almost as if there have been far warmer periods in the history of the planet which actually resulted in a thriving ecosystem. Surely not. It's almost as if ice core samples prove temperature leads CO2 increases and not the other way round. Surely not.
The new study to be presented by U.S. Navy researchers later this week warns it could happen in as little as 7 years. 7 years from now.
On this one, he predicted, as you heard there, that the Arctic ice cap would have vanished by now, really. But satellite images, oh dear, they show that it's got thicker.
Oh, but the science is settled. Really? I guess that's why you literally have to force university students to attend mandatory classes on climate change. But it's not indoctrination, honest. Climate activist. The science is settled. Me. Cool, that means we can defund your research since it's settled. Climate activist. Defund the... what?